Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? And you're bored. I wish there was something to do to pass the time. Whoa, I paused it. I think there's a video game now. Now you'll never be bored. Magnavox just released their first home video game console. Want to play ping pong? Made by a new company called Atari. Great news! Japan just released their very first home console, Electro Tennis. Great news! A new system that uses a cartridge is introduced. Great news! More systems that use a cartridge are introduced. And they have cool screens. Some of them even tripled up. Congratulations! The amount of video game consoles are getting bigger. It's an NTEX, it's an NES, and some other types of weird strange Game Boys and strange links.
It's the cartridge explosion.
Wow, that's gaming and stuff. Ever heard of a microtransaction? It's about to revolutionize the business model. Just make your games cheap or free and sell items that give a disproportionate advantage. I know, let's ban gaming consoles, said China, fearing that children would become spawns of Satan, so they remove gaming from their lives. They never get PCs. Introducing a new type of microtransaction, a loot box. The MapleStory and ZT Online empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that EA just discovered their monetization. 3 university graduates who are otakus go to a business startup pitch. Hi, I'm an otaku and I was wondering...
Is loving waifus legal yet?
No. Actually, okay, sure, said the judges, giving them 3rd place. The 3 graduates release a brand new game called Fly Me
To the moon.
and they form a company naming themselves MiHoYo. One of their classmates joins, then leaves. Wait, we need like a really good artist. Which one? Let's hire this guy. MiHoYo just made a game about cute girls with zombies, and then made another game about cute girls with zombies. Look at those guns. And they named the game accordingly. Hey, can I participate in gacha?
No.
Why?
Gacha is a deadly addiction.
Okay.
Not anymore, there's a blanket.
Wait, only complete gacha, also known as kompu gacha, is illegal. The kind where you have to complete a set of common items to get a reward. So the other types of gacha can roam free. DNA and Gree hated this. That sucks, they said. This sucks. The 2 CEOs are so fed up that they create the Japan Social Game Association to regulate and stop gambling in games. But companies kept finding loopholes, so they gave up.
How did this happen?
Countries started making laws so that people couldn't purchase loot boxes with their real money. And the gaming industry was like, yeah, right. And just changed the way loot boxes are purchased to bypass the law, making people use real money to purchase in-game currency to get a loot box as a gift. You can make a religion out of this. Let's check the gachification levels of gachified South Korea. Gachification overload. Hey, can we make gaming companies publicly release their gacha rates? Said someone who was tired of gaming companies not publicly releasing their gacha rates. No, said the people who had a specific interest. China just lifted the ban on gaming consoles. MiHoYo just released their biggest project yet.
Hongai Impact.
And they accidentally made $67 million. Also, an angel might have invested. Hey, should we make a AAA gacha game? Said Hao Yu with a small stash of $100 million. Sure, said Wei and Yu Hao. How do we do that? We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Someone just revolutionized the gaming industry. Damn, said MiHoYo. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Wait, we need like a really good composer. Which one? Let's hire this guy. Wait, we need like a really good orchestra. Which one? Let's hire all guy. How many voiceovers do we want? 4. How many texts do we want? 4 plus 8. Let's go cross-platform.
Now the developers can get down to business.
Hey, a new manga just released. Wait, aren't loot boxes basically gambling? Said some governments. No, said EA, one of the richest companies in the gaming industry. We don't call them loot boxes. They're surprise mechanics, and they're fun. Gotcha. Hear that? Using a revolutionary technique, you can now get kids to gamble.
Taste the fun.
Coming soon to a dank expo near you. Hey, do you like our game? Fuck you, says some Zelda fans, claiming that Genshin Impact is completely ripping off Breath of the Wild. One guy even broke his PS4 in protest. Wait, no, actually they're not Zelda fans. They're just console gamers who don't like copy video games. And they don't like that Sony's promoting copy video games.
That's a beta mail.
No, I mean, do you want to join our beta? We'll send you a link in the mail. Sorry, the registration is closed. Is it Genshin time? I think it's Genshin time. Weird, that looks like someone. Boy or girl? Say goodbye to your twin. There's life in the ocean. What?
Something's alive in the ocean.
Oh cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a diaper-wearing Demon King lolly companion that you fished out of the sea, who is now gonna follow you everywhere you go. By the way, where am I? Welcome to...
Monster.
Wow, that's a lot of viewership. Hi, thanks for downloading our game. Here, have some fate. What's a fate? Just some microtransaction jargon to avoid legal trouble. Don't worry about it. Why are all my gems so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad gems? Introducing
Prima Gem.
It's a really cool in-game currency that lets us legally say that we gifted you a reward when you gamble your money. Also, guess what?
Amber.
She has a fire vision. What's a vision? A really cool marble given to you by the gods that may or may not let you ascend to heaven. There's 7 of them and 7 gods too. Also,
Lisa.
meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, you just reached level 7. Also,
Kaya.
and did I mention
Knights of Avonia Civilization. Timmy.
now that you're level 7, you can start wishing, and there's 4 banners.
Guess what's not in text?
Oh gee, I don't know, maybe the exact probabilities, probability types, and which characters actually show up in each banner? Meanwhile, out in the middle Mondstadt, Lisa moans so loudly that even her voice actor is surprised. You can make a religion out of this. Hey, how's the sales?
Beautiful.
People outside of China finally figure out that Chinese games have strict censorship and certain words get banned. I hate my character. This sucks. This sucks. Don't worry, you can create a new account to re-roll for the character that you want. Some people are making so many accounts that they start speedrunning it. Wait, said MiHoYo, how do we make our game last for like a long time? I know, let's add a system that caps progress so that people don't realize that a game has no in-game content. People are starting to realize that the game has no in-game content. Whoa, I finally got the character that I wanted. Now I can stop spending money. Knock knock, get the door, it's Constellations. Now you can buy your way to do more damage and alter gameplay. Meanwhile, a giant bird attacks Mondstadt after some monsters brainwashed it. Here's the bird's nest where it lives when it's not terrorizing people with storms. Who has the holy lyre? The god of air does, Venti, and he has something important to say on the matter. Said Paimon. I hope the god of air doesn't lose his chess piece. What's it do? I don't know, give him more power as a god? Stolen! Who's that? That's Diluc. He lives right here, but he works over here, so he can be closer to his main rival. Great news! Now you can play with friends. Some people are already at level 40. Bye bye, Venti. Let's check in on the endgame content. What's it made of? Ice and stuff. And the players with no fire people were like, holy shit, I should probably quit. Knock knock. It's MiHoYo. With small lollies. With fire. Fire lollies. Open the wallet. Stop having it be closed, said MiHoYo. You know what would be magnificent? Said Mona, wearing a blanket hat. What if I had a house that I could live in? The free-to-pay players and pay-to-pay players finally figured out which of them deserve a higher progress cap. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's raise it a tiny bit so everyone's happy.
Psych!
They both get angrier. Content creators finally figured out whether gambling is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continue manifesting their destiny, which is to gamble more so they can clickbait their audience and get more money, to gamble more so they can clickbait their audience and get more money, to gamble more so they can clickbait their audience and get more money.
That's the feedback loop.
Who's that? That's the Lieben Kings. No one conquers the Lieben Kings. Who are the Lieben Kings?
Merchants probably.
And they've got
Boxes.
people who are good at math are tired of not knowing the exact probabilities, so they use math to find out the exact probabilities. Now might be a good time to tell the truth. Question 1. Can you get to Liyue Harbor through this mountain? No, but at least there's moaning. Question 2. Steal some intellectual property. That's not a question, but the data miners did it anyway.
Sugar.
Guess where all the sugar is? Literally everywhere. Version update. Here's some new characters, and some gems, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh look, it's a new event about shooting stars. Knock knock, it's Scaramouche. He says get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I tell you that the stars in the sky are all fake? Okay, thanks, bye.
Time to conquer all of Teyvat. Most of Teyvat.
I just found out where Liyue makes all their gold. New banner alert. Here, have some more characters and weapons. Oops. Genshin Impact just made $400 million in 2 months. The fanbase is upset that the Earth God sucks, so they start complaining. The developers respond by saying that the Earth God doesn't suck. Nice going, MiHoYo. I bet that will last a long time. Hey, can you babysit my brother? Okay, thanks, bye. Uh-oh, it's a giant robot made of metal. Seems plausible.
But wait, it's Aztec.
That's true, it does kind of look like it's from Aztec or from another form of ancient civilization.
Then child came and smash it.
Time for the next version. So here's a new character and a map. It's full of snow. Look at those mounds. How's those new monsters?
Bigger and there's more of them.
Fatui has a new monster. Lava Troll has a new monster. It's a snowman monster. Deep in the Dawn Winery, on the side of a house on Reddit, someone discovers a watermark from MiHoYo in the game texture itself. MiHoYo put it there because someone likes copying them. You can make a religion out of this and maybe conquer the world as well. Banner update. It's a bird, it's a plane.
It's that's way too slow.
Yeah! Said a hilly turtle out of nowhere trying to kill you. Oops, Liyue Harbor just broke, but while it was breaking, the people began a ceremony to reunite everybody.
Liyue's whole again. Then it broke again.
Jade Spear, time to share new characters here and there. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the goat is probably being tamed. Version update, it's raining lanterns from outer space. Banner update, guess who's at the inn? Someone with the element of wind. Banner update, a funeral director named Hotao is bored with modern exorcism and discovers a better, more traditional version that's more
Spiritual.
Wanna get enlightened in the middle of nowhere?
New arrivals in Liyue. Maybe it's those goat people I was talking about, or their cousins or something. And they wrote some laws and mantras and stuff.
You can make a religion out of this. Ah, KFC just had the idea of doing a crossover with MiHoYo.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
Hopefully they can avoid controversy. Guess who's back with a brand new weapon? The data miners just leaked the next 1.5 update a month early, and the developers are like, no, don't do that, we were trying to surprise people and maybe promote our stuff. And the leaker said,
How about I do anyway?
oops, MiHoYo accidentally made $1 billion in 6 months. Also, Child's banner was 5 months ago.
But he came back.
The Earth God's chess piece is nowhere to be found. Wait, said Child, probably smoking crack. If the chess piece is nowhere to be found, how about I summon the ocean? So Child goes to Senora. Hey Senora, wanna hire me to find the chess piece by summoning the ocean? No. Please? No. Please? No. Please? Okay. So he summons the ocean. And and summons more ocean. And then discovers the Adeptize. Tired of characters not having enough melanin? Now you can start a hashtag and throw in pedophilia too. Just remember to make sure to not support the company anymore. Also the
Genshin of Liyue lives in Jade Chamber now.
that's just where she lives.
Not anymore.
Let's check in on the Honkai Impact fans. Whoops, someone just attacked MiHoYo. I bet they'll remember that. The actual version 1.5 just released. Remember the Zhongli banner? Yep, said MiHoYo, making a new one. Hey, it's Madam. And MiHoYo realized that this is not Genshin Impact, but they pillaged it anyway. Guess who's here?
Eula.
How's Zaha? Broken. How's Liyue Harbor?
Back together.
Hi, I sell perfumes, said the NPC who sells perfumes. Also, you smell really good. Would you like to
Have babies.
Hey, it's Stainslave. No, not that one, this one. Move over, Eula. Klee wants to make the banner great again. Knock knock, it's your twin. Hey, long time no see. Don't care, guess what? 500 years ago, a human nation was destroyed. Wait, what? Also, Stainslave used to be a royal guard, but he let the human nation get destroyed. Wait, what? Also, you know all the monsters you've been killing this entire time? I'm their leader, and guess what?
That's a human person.
Version update. The developers ran out of Destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more.
Kawaii.
Tired of swimming? Now you can ride a boat. Oops, Genshin Impact just won an Apple Developer Award. A new sword called Freedom Sworn just released. How are you supposed to protect your freedom? From criminals. And
Hire a samurai.
everyone started hiring samurai. Rich gacha people hired samurai. Poor people who could not afford to hire samurai did not hire samurai. Version 2.0 is finally here. Question, can you get to Inazuma by swimming? No.
What? That's bullshit.
Said the main character, boatless.
Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to Inazuma.
Ah, the Raiden was just enlightened. Who's the Raiden? This girl who sat inside of her mind for so long that she figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Surprise! 2 leakers just retired. Wait, who's in charge of fireworks now? Said Yoimiya, and also the developers putting her next on the banner. Here's some new enemies, but most of them look the same.
Except Kenki. Kenki makes a brand new Kenki.
The Tri Commission had a dream that they controlled the entire Inazuma Nation, including visions. And then that dream was real. It was actually the Fatui, but don't worry about it. New shit just got made. Look at this Kamisato. Means God's village. There's an estate. Who lives here? The developers finally decided whether leaking is good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the leakers agree. Some data miners might need another minute to think about it. Want to know everything about the endgame? There's a website for that now. It's the 1-year anniversary of Genshin Impact, and the developers decide that the best way to celebrate millions of people playing their game for an entire year is by holding raffles and art competitions. Hopefully MiHoYo can avoid controversy. Bonus round, Mobile Showdown. MiHoYo versus the fans. Fight. Finish it. Move over, Raiden. Maybe go invade another banner or something. Look at this gorge. Knock knock, it's Tencent. You seem to be getting a lot of money.
It's time to partner up.
Oops, Genshin Impact accidentally made $2 billion in 1 year. Version update. Oh, look who controls all of the island. It's the Sanmigonoya, Sangominoya, Sanmimogoya, Sanmiyogana, Sanyominoga, Sangonomiya. And they have an army, the Watatsumi army. Who's the leader?
Kokomi.
Who's that above the horizon? Oh, it's Aloy from Zero Dawn, and now she's in Genshin Impact. Banner alert. Guess who?
Came back.
Guess who also?
Came back.
Surprise! It's KFC again, with a brand new collaboration item. Hopefully they can avoid controversy. Guess who also?
Came back.
Now you can spend your money through the Epic Game Store, so that's pretty nifty, I would say. Let's check in on the Tenshukaku. It's La Signora. And now she's La dead. You travel inside the Raiden's mind and almost die, but guess what? It's Yae.
Migo.
Tired of living inside of your mind?
Now you can eat tango.
The Tri-Commission are now out of commission, and it's no longer illegal to go in and out of the country, or to have marbles. So the Raiden Shogun returns all the confiscated marbles and gives the
Vision people a place to live.
Meanwhile, in Dragonspine, Albedo has been enjoying being creepy and wants more.
I'm not a human.
Oops, MiHoYo just won a PlayStation award. Whoops, someone just mispronounced Genshin. I bet they'll remember that. Move over, Eula. Here comes Arataki Ito. Version update. Here's some new characters and a new weapon. Here's some new map. Wait, said MiHoYo. You know what would be really
Great.
What if we added some new outfits? An old character is back. Other characters are also back. That might keep happening. By the way, where the hell are we?